I think we got to book a match with this gorilla.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
What superstars are needed to take down a gorilla? Are we wanting to do just a regular match? We trying to pin this thing? Or are we trying to eliminate it from the Royal Rumble?
Well, I have a question. If we do a match, like a fatal 4-way or whatever, is the only way to win to pin the gorilla?
Or death. Last man standing.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, if it's just a fatal 4-way and you can pin anyone else, then it's a little crap.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So if it was, I think we do Royal Rumble because otherwise, or we answer a different question, which is, what's the smallest number of guys and who are the guys that could are there folks who could 3v1? If it's Khabib, Lesnar, and Jones.
Hulk Hogan. Oh, yeah.
Hulking up, dude. I was also thinking Sylvester Stallone. Hit him. See what happens.
The gorilla playing. You think the gorilla can sustain an atomic leg drop from the Hulkster? I don't think so.
I don't know. Rocky ended the Cold War. What's that gorilla done?
That's a very good point. That's a great point. We can give the scenario to Grok in terms of a Royal Rumble and just read what it says as well.
Yeah, I love that.
But also, the sweet chin music busting its jaw, it's not gonna last. Or how about this?
Stone Cold.
What if okay, so the gorilla's fighting. I think I have the right settings on here. So the gorilla's fighting, and we're like, okay, we need someone to stop this thing. It's in the ring, the gorilla's going on a roll, and all of a sudden his music hits.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
We need someone to take a bump. Shane O'Mac is going to be. He doesn't know the word quit.
I gotta tell you, Shane McMahon versus a gorilla 1v1 would be the greatest wrestling match of all time because it'd be a crazy sell, and then at some point he'd get on top of Gillette Stadium and just fling himself at him.
Oh, okay, who are the best wrestlers to take a bump from the gorilla? Shane, obviously.
I don't know if you watched him too much, but I think a lot of folks watching, if you know, will say Dolph Ziggler.
That's like
what he stayed in the company for like 15 years to take bumps.
Okay. I think Spike Dudley's up there.
Spike Dudley is taking good bumps.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. Mick Foley's wave 1, by the way.
Yeah.
And wave 10. He never goes away.
Well, yeah, he comes back as Dude Love, then he'll come back as Cactus Jack.
Yeah, that's Gorilla versus Cactus Jack. Book that match.
Mr. Sacco against the gorilla. It's no chance. You choked out.
It's good. JBL's a good heat segment.
True. JBL's great. How racist
can JBL get so fast?
Oh, there's no bounds. There's no limit. I do.
Am I rooting for the gorilla? That's what people will say after JBL's done it there.
That's a great point. Switch sides.
Yeah, Chad Gable. El Grande.
El Grande Americano. Otis.
Yeah, give me Otis in there. I don't know if the gorilla would know what to do with a spinneroonie.
No one does. I think we've learned that. No one really knows what's going on. Can it take chops from like Gunther and Sheamus?
I know who I want to sell for the gorilla.
Okay.
Ric Flair. This is finally how he does.
Falls on his face.
Yeah.
No. Ric Flair would fall. Gorilla would be like, "Oh, we got him." Gorilla's gonna sniff him and be like, "Oh no, he's dead." And then boom, low blow.
That's actually so good. Yeah. Arn Anderson spine busts him when he's not looking.
That's right.
They always move in pairs. Secret. Yeah.
Another great wave 1 person for us. Let's let Goldberg go. Goldberg won one last match. He thinks he's going to win. Go for it, bud. Go spear him. Give him a little jackhammer. That's his finisher, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Spear and a jackhammer.
Great.
Stone Cold's going to give him the business.
Yeah, don't give him a 4-wheeler. He won't show up, but
he'll hit you.
He will hit you. He'll miss the target. He'll hit something.
Okay. I'm trying to. Ultimate Warrior would be fun. Run around.
Sprinting at him. That'd be great.
Andre would have been a good wave 2 guy.
Orange Cassidy.
Or, man, really want to see that match. That'd be good. A little kicks.
Of course. Okay, let's do this. If a gorilla entered the Royal Rumble at number 1, when would it get eliminated? Okay, let's do. Please.
What I
book the
love is
full
this
match.
is how they booked the Big Show for 30 years.
True. That's a great point.
How will they ever get him over the top rope? Oh, man, that's
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Book the full match, including popular wrestlers from past and present. And for me, must include Shane O'Mac.
I hope he's won.
No.
Gorilla 1, Shane 2.
I hope
Here
not.
comes the money.
Shane's got to run in. Okay, here we go. This is going to be.
I think this is interesting because by definition, I think who could possibly last the minute before the next entrant?
It's a great
1v1.
point. Okay. Gorilla enters at number 1. It's given a breakdown of how
Braun Breaker could do it. He could run so fast.
I don't like the way it's doing this. I gotta specify it a little bit more. I don't want spoiler alerts in the beginning. Okay, so must include Shane McMahon.
Wanted to go one entrant at a time.
Take us through the full match. It did go one at a time, but then it was like number 1, the gorilla gets eliminated at 13. Like,
oh yeah.
Okay.
I think Braun could get 3 spears in before the gorilla does anything. He's so quick, dude. The whole ring moves when he runs the ropes. They don't do that enough.
Okay. Entrant number 1, gorilla. Match begins with the gorilla in the ring, pacing and roaring, pounding its chest to a stunned crowd. Michael Cole and Corey Graves, I guess, is the other announcer. What a interesting thing to see him back. They sell the unprecedented danger, questioning how anyone can survive. Number 2, Jake, Kofi Kingston.
It's not a great pick. Okay, good luck, Kofi.
Kofi enters with his signature energy, tossing pancakes to the crowd.
Yeah,
is that his thing?
Used to be. Yeah,
interesting. He tries to outmaneuver the gorilla using speed and agility. He lands a Trouble in Paradise kick, but the gorilla no-sells it, grabs Kofi mid-springboard and hurls him over the top of the rope. He lasts 1:30.
Wow. Okay.
Number 3 entrant, Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, yes.
This is a good one. Eddie enters to a massive pop. He plays mind games, taunting the gorilla.
Yeah.
Dodging its swings like a matador-like precision. Eddie tries to low blow the gorilla, classic heel tactic, it notates. But it backfires. The gorilla catches him during a frog splash attempt and tosses him out. Okay. Number 4,
Ooh.
Rey Mysterio. It's
They
gonna be
didn't
tough.
even let them overlap. That's tough.
I guess. Oh, not yet until this one. So Rey sprints to the ring using his speed to evade the gorilla, climbs turnbuckles, hitting the seated section, hitting a seated senton. Okay, weird. And a 619 to the gorilla's legs, staggering it slightly. Rey survives by staying out of reach, climbing the ropes and avoiding confrontation. Then number 5 comes in. It's X-Pac. Love it.
Great. There's a seller's act.
Yeah. X-Pac is firing up the crowd. He targets the gorilla with rapid kicks, but gorilla swats him down like a fly, grabs him during the Bronco Buster attempt, and throws him over the top rope right away. So
great.
He's out. Rey's still in there, though.
Wow.
Number 6, Jeff Hardy.
Yes. Jump off something.
Yes. High energy. He immediately climbs the turnbuckles, it says. He attempts a swanton bomb, but the gorilla catches him midair in a jaw-dropping moment, hurling Jeff over the ropes. So he's out.
Dang it, Jeff.
Oh, I like this next one, though. Number 7, Randy Orton. I like this.
He's behind him.
Yeah, basically. Randy Orton enters methodically, stalking the ring, avoiding the gorilla, and then he focuses on Rey instead.
Oh, that is
he gives Rey an RKO. Damn it. Orton then targets the gorilla, hits an RKO out of nowhere on the gorilla, which staggers it, but doesn't lead to an elimination. Orton and Rey did
I
form
just
a
say-
temporary alliance to survive then. So
Oh,
they're
I
both in the
love
ring
that.
still.
That's good. I like the idea of the gorilla selling. This thought just came to me. Like, I like the idea of the gorilla going down for an RKO.
Yeah. Sounds like that's what's happening.
Yeah.
So now Ray and Randy are in the ring. Gorilla's in there a little bit stunned. Number 8, Shawn Michaels music hits. Massive ovation.
Yeah.
Immediately targets the gorilla with the sweet chin music. The kick rocks the gorilla, but it doesn't go down.
Wow.
In the chaos, Michaels and Orton brawl with Ray. So I guess he turned on Ray right away. Leading to Ray getting caught by the gorilla and Michaels. They inadvertently toss Ray over the top rope. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Here we go. Number 9. Well, Big Show comes out. Now we got someone bigger than the
Now
gorilla.
everyone teams up on the Big Show. I hope that's the spot.
Big Show lumbers to the ring, stares down the gorilla in a colossal face-off. The two trade blows with the Big Show landing a choke slam that shakes the ring but doesn't eliminate the gorilla. The gorilla retaliates, lifting the Big Show, throwing him over the top rope in a shocking display of power.
Wow.
That's a good spot. That's a great spot. Number 10, Seth freaking Rollins comes to the ring. Rollins enters with a plan, avoiding direct confrontation with the gorilla. He targets Randy and Shawn Michaels. He hits a curb stomp on Randy Orton. Rollins uses his agility to stay in the match, rallying the others to focus on the gorilla, which is showing signs of fatigue after these 13 minutes have passed so far.
Okay.
So good. We got a bunch of people in the ring: Gorilla, Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, and Seth Rollins. Now, love this. I love this. The Big Red Machine. Kane comes out.
Great one.
This is a great spot for Kane. Kane enters with the pyrotechnics. He goes toe-to-toe with the gorilla. He lands a big boot on him. Love that. But the gorilla roars back, slamming Kane into the corner. The ring's crowded with Shawn Michaels and Randy brawling. Rollins is dodging, and Kane is trading blows with the gorilla. What a time, Jake, because number 12, Shane O'Mac. His music hit. Perfect time for Shane. Shane enters to Here Comes the Money, of course.
Yeah.
Dancing to a huge pop.
Pulls a quad.
He tears a quad. He brings a steel chair with him. Smacking the gorilla to draw its attention. Shane climbs the turnbuckles, attempting a coast to coast, but the gorilla swats him midair. Shane survives by rolling to the apron, staying in the match and rallying Randy and Rollins to attack the gorilla.
Oh.
Number 13.
I like the idea of it just clarifying that Shane survives.
Yeah, I know. That's a big you gotta say it, actually.
I was thinking about that. Shane dies. I just wanted that in the middle.
I mean, you could have just swatted him completely midair out of the ring.
That's what I was thinking. All right, who's next?
Number 13 is Drew McIntyre.
Wow.
McIntyre storms in, hits a Claymore kick on Kane, eliminating Kane. So then McIntyre targets the gorilla, landing another Claymore, but the gorilla stays upright, roaring in defiance. The ring is chaotic, and Shane is directing traffic towards the gorilla still. Great.
Yep.
Ooh. Number 14, Brock. So Brock charges the ring, immediately suplexing Rollins and Orton. He faces off with the gorilla in a marquee moment, trading blows. Lesnar lands an F5 on the gorilla, rocking it but not eliminating it. Lesnar then eliminates Shawn Michaels after he was distracted by Randy Orton.
Okay. I like the idea of the cheer boo trading blows with the gorilla.
I know. For sure. For sure. The crowd's into it. For sure. Number 15, Roman Reigns enters to booze.
Ooh. Wow.
He's the heel here. He spears Rollins and McIntyre. He avoids the gorilla, and Rollins is just focusing on clearing the ring. He then eliminates Orton after a Superman punch. So Randy Orton's out. It notes that the gorilla is fatigued and cornered by Lesnar, Shane, and Roman Reigns, but it fights back, nearly eliminating Shane. Doesn't do it though. Oh, Jake. Number 16, Undertaker.
Ding.
Ding.
Dong.
Yeah, the gong hits, it says. The Undertaker enters to a thunderous ovation, choke slams McIntyre, choke slams Rollins, and then he stares down the gorilla.
I was going to say, he's got to be helping the gorilla. That's what I have in my head. Don't worry, buddy.
Well, it just says he stares down the gorilla, and then he lands a tombstone on Seth Rollins and then eliminates him. So maybe a little alliance. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Then Lesnar and Undertaker brawl. Rollins and Shane push the gorilla towards the ropes. Number 17, John Cena comes out.
Oh,
He hits a attitude adjustment on McIntyre, hits one again on Reigns. He tries to lift the gorilla, but he fails, settling for a 5-knuckle shuffle that does little damage. Cena then eliminates McIntyre after a tug of war near the ropes.
Oh.
Okay. Number 18, just booted from the company, I believe. Braun Strowman, right?
Yep. Released.
Okay. He roars in, tackling the gorilla in a clash of titans, power slams Reigns, nearly eliminating him. Lesnar and Shane form. So Lesnar and Shane form a temporary alliance to target the gorilla. Then Triple H comes out, cleared from his heart thing for this one match. Love that.
If Triple H eliminates this gorilla, it's too realistic.
It's a work. Triple H enters with authority, hitting a pedigree on Cena. He joins Shane, Lesnar, and Strowman to finally eliminate the gorilla.
We have to get over the young gun, Triple H.
Yeah. Shane climbs the rope, diving onto the gorilla to stagger it, while Lesnar and Strowman lift it over the top rope, and then Triple H shoves it to the floor.
Should have known that it was Shane McMahon and Triple H coming together.
Mm-hmm. Of course. What a great WrestleMania moment that would be.
If one of those two wins this match, I'm going to throw up.
Okay, so to cruise through the rest of this match, Stone Cold enters.
Great.
Stone Cold stuns Cena, Reigns, and he eliminates John Cena after a low blow from Triple H. So that's great. Then AJ Styles.
He's always there.
Nearly eliminates some people, but Shane stays in there. Number 22, about fucking time. Goldberg is in here. He sprints in. He spears Lesnar, spears
He gets
Strowman.
the gorilla on the ramp. That's what I like to think.
Probably. It does say Goldberg eliminates Shane, though. I don't like that.
No.
23 is Kevin Owens.
Nice.
He comes in, brawls with some people. He eliminates Triple H.
Nice.
The People's Chant, The Rock is in. He eliminates Braun Strowman.
Travis Scott's next.
Maybe. Instead, I like the next two. We got the Rated R Superstar. Edge is back. Love that. Edge returns to a huge pop, spearing Reigns and Owens. He eliminates Kevin Owens after a spear. And then 26, about time, Batista's here.
Good.
I love Batista. Batista powers in, hits a Batista bomb on AJ Styles, and then eliminates him. 27 is Finn Balor.
Okay.
He enters with the demon paint, it says.
Oh.
Quickly targeted by Goldberg, though, who eliminates him. So Finn Balor's out right away. 28, Chris Jericho, locking the walls of Jericho on Edge, and then he eliminates Batista after a code breaker. I just saw who the final entrant is. 29, though, is Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes hits a crossroads on Jericho and Reigns, eliminates Jericho after a Cody cutter. And then who else at 30 but Hulk Hogan? Enters the Real American, hulking up to deafening reaction. Doesn't say cheers. It just says deafening reaction.
Realistic. Okay.
Eliminates Goldberg after a big boot and a leg drop. The final 8, Lesnar gets eliminated by Roman Reigns. Then Hulkster gets eliminated by Stone Cold.
Yes.
Edge gets eliminated by The Rock. The Undertaker gets eliminated by Roman Reigns. So the final 2 is
Stone Cold and Roman Reigns.
The Rock gets eliminated by Stone Cold. So then the final 4 is Stone Cold, Roman Reigns, Cody, and The Rock. Okay. Now, final 4, Austin and Cody team up against Roman Reigns. Reigns spears Austin, which eliminates him. Cody and Reigns brawl. Cody hits a crossroads, fights back, but Cody dodges a spear, pulling the top rope to eliminate Reigns. and then finally, and that's it. So Cody Rhodes wins it all. I hate that.
The gorilla comes back.
The gorilla should come back. We don't need Cody to win anything ever again. He's so boring.
Oh, give him time. It wasn't his fault that nothing happened at WrestleMania.
He's been boring since the day he came back.
That's not true. Think about
for my dad.
Think of how good his match was against Owens.
Yeah, because of Owens.
Hey,
Cody's he's not interesting.
I think his character was very boring against John Cena, but I think they made him be.
I just think from the second he started talking, he's just not interesting. Like, it's a good story in terms of like from a human standpoint what happened, but in terms of progressing storyline or being good for TV, I think he kind of fucked the company because he sucks.
Oh, I liked where they were going, which is like I liked the story they were telling of this like epic babyface guy who gets big reactions, just like getting the shit kicked out of him for a year. And honestly, I think he would have been so much more interesting if you got to tell the second half of that. We were there. He got to the part where he was finally edgy with Owens, and then he had to be cookie cutter again.
Yeah. Losing the championship just because
of Mr. Goosebumps.
He's so cool. I love that. That's my favorite entrance of all time, to zoom in on his arm with goosebumps.
He's so big, by the way. He's got to be against the gorilla too.
The Rock is massive. I mean, Randy Orton is as big as The Rock is now.
That was crazy. Randy Orton at WrestleMania is still a jump scare. I can't believe how big he is.
I'm happy no one said Joe Hendry's name because he would have came in and fucked somebody up.
Yeah, that's right.
He's so good. What a...
You were right, by the way. I've rewatched it. That's probably the best match in Mania.
It's so fun. It's perfect for what it is. It's the same thing as the Jackass match. It just is what it is.
I was going to say Wee Man. Get him in there. Sell.
If Wee Man can, body slam Sami Zayn, think of what he can do to a gorilla.
People who don't like that match stink.
Fuck yeah.